Hey guys, welcome to my channel. In this video we will be starting our first website. So there are some prerequisites like you need a browser and a text editor, and that's all that you need to build a website. So for a browser, either Chrome or Mozilla or Safari, whatever you have, that would work. I personally use Chrome because I like it. Debugging becomes a bit easier in Chrome. That's only my personal preference. You can go ahead and use any browser that you want. That's not an issue. As for text editor, it can be Notepad, Notepad++, Vim, Emacs, whatever you want. The only requirement is you need to be able to edit text. So if you are on Windows, you can use Notepad++. It's a very good text editor. I personally use Visual Studio Code. A lot of other developers use Visual Studio Code for their development. It's a very good text editor, lightweight text editor. So I'll drop a link in the description below if you want to check this out and if you want to use this for the series. But there's no restriction, you can go ahead and use any text editor you want. So these are the only two things that is required to follow through the rest of the series, a browser and a text editor. So let's go ahead and build our first website. So for building our first website, let's first set up a workspace where we will be writing all our code. So for that, I'll just go ahead into my file browser and let's say I'll go to my desktop and I'll create a new folder. Let's say I'll just give it a name, HTML tutorial. Now this will be our workspace for this tutorial series where we'll be writing all the code. Now go ahead inside this folder and create a new file. Now this new file will be of HTML type. So let's say if you are watching a video, the video is of MP4 type, audio is of MP3 type, image is of JPG or PNG type. In the same way, HTML file needs to be of HTML type. So create a new, not folder, where do I create a new file? Okay, I'll just open this folder in my file text editor. And I'll create a new file in this directory. So by convention, the root file, the first file that your browser will look into, that your server will look into, we name it index.html. We'll discuss later why we name it index, but for now just name it index and the extension will be HTML. Just like MP4, MP3, the extension will be HTML. So this is your first file, an empty file. Now let's write our first web page. So it's very simple. Whatever I write here goes into your browser. So let me show what I am talking about. So I wrote a piece of text. Let me just increase my font. Okay, I guess this is good. So I wrote a piece of text in my file. This is our first website and I will save this file. Now what I need to do is open this file in my browser. So if you are using Mozilla Firefox, you need to open this file in the Firefox browser. If you are using Chrome, you need to open this file in the Chrome browser. So to do that, you right click and either open with Chrome or open with other application, and you can choose the other application. So I'll open it in Chrome. So as you can see in Chrome, it says this is our first website. So it is as simple as that. So you just made your first website live and running in a browser. So that's it for this tutorial. In the next tutorial, we'll do some more basic stuff in HTML. If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel, and I'll drop the links to the Visual Studio Code and Notepad++ in the description below. Check them out and I'll see you in the next one. Stay tuned, see you around.